All right, I'm going to weigh in on the Doordash girl, a.k.a. Livy Rose Henderson. I have looked at everything, and I'm going to tell you what is factually correct, what is legally correct, and where the problem of interpretation enters the question, because it really needs to be clarified. I have reviewed the original uncensored 11-second video of the Doordash girl delivering the food, or possibly likely making this video after she delivered the food. There is nothing whatsoever anywhere in which she opened the door. That is absolute bullshit. There is no evidence of that whatsoever. All we see in this 11-second video is her peering into this open door in apparently 59-degree weather, and there's a man who is passed out on the couch. There's an American flag above him, and he is naked from the waist down. Now, the Doordash girl has been roundly attacked by certain right-wingers, in large part because she claimed to be sexually assaulted. I think that what she meant to say was that she had been sexually harassed. But even there, if we go to New York Penal Code, Section 245, what this man did is a violation or a Class B demeanor, depending upon whether it was intentional or not. I don't know if this was intentional or not. We don't know. We really don't know what happened here, because we have no idea if this dude passed out or was pretending to be asleep. We just don't have the information. And because we don't have that information, it's hard to draw a specific distinction. It's still wrong, but at the same time, the law indicates that this is probably a form of indecent exposure. Whether it's intentional or unintentional, we just don't know. You guys don't have that information, and you're running hog wild trying to impugn her and stick up for this guy, but you just don't know the entire truth here. Now, the Doordash girl tried to get her account restored with Doordash. It was canceled after this incident, and she lost her appeal. She got access to her funds, all right? But the reason why Doordash terminated her account was because of personally identifying details in this video. She did mention New York and Austin. It could take a super sleuth not too long to find out who this dude is, especially someone who lives in that particular apartment building. Here are the two underlying ethical issues of this situation. Number one, does Doordash and should Doordash have a duty to protect its workers? I believe absolutely in a case like this. On the other hand, is Doordash properly training its employees to have a specific protocol when you encounter a situation like this? I don't think that they are. So what's happening here is that the Doordash girl, lacking any kind of training on how to respond to a situation like this, is expressing understandable surprise, that a very human kind of surprise that I don't think you should impugn her for. On the other hand, there are also issues of privacy. Why did the Doordash girl feel the need to record this man? Why did she want to do this? Was she trying to clout chase in a way, or was she doing this as a natural form of creative expression? Because many people of her age are chronically online. We just don't know. We don't know her motivations for posting the video. So until we have clear-cut motivations from both Austin, the man who was pants down, and Livy, the Doordash girl, I don't think anybody here is in any real position to opine one way or the other about what went on here. Piling on to the Doordash girl, that doesn't solve anything. That doesn't get us away from these particular issues. And even though I'm a leftist, even though I'm a big proponent of women's rights, I'm trying to frame this from a neutral vantage point just to turn the temperature down a little bit. I don't know how many people will see this video, but if I could get through to a few of you, maybe you can sort of step back and wait for all of the facts and the circumstances and the underlying motivations to come in, as opposed to being absolutely insistent that your speculation on this is 100% correct, because nobody's is. Nobody's is, until we actually have someone, objectively interview all the parties, until there's an actual investigation. None of you are investigating this. That's the problem here.